Wiped off the face of the earth, the town of Liman in the Donetsk region no longer exists. About 7,500 inhabitants are under complete occupation without electricity, gas and water. There is no way to evacuate them yet. Russian artillery is targeting the Donetsk region. There is shelling throughout the entire front line. There are huge problems with water and electricity in the north of the region. The power supply has been out for over 2 weeks. Local authorities are urging residents to evacuate. There are no safe settlements left in the region.
Attempts to break through in the Avdiivka direction do not stop. The enemy has no opportunity to advance. They are stopped by the defenders of Ukraine. It is also very hot in Liman and Izum directions. In the Liman direction, the enemy has divided its forces and is moving from Liman, trying to capture the Svetohirsk territorial community. These two settlements are the main points that lead the Russian army to their main goals in the direction Slovyansk and Kramatorsk.
It was burned to the ground. Russian artillery destroyed the All Saints Monastery. Only the foundation was left of the monument. Wooden church was consecrated in 1912. For the first time, the skit was destroyed during the Soviet regime. Subsequently, it was rebuilt, and now the Russian army burned it down. The Ukrainian armed forces are doing everything possible to bring Severodonetsk back under full control of Ukraine. The military managed to regroup and build a line of defense. There is positional street fighting in the city.
Our military is taking all appropriate measures to push the enemy out of the city, and there is positional street fighting. This is followed by constant artillery shelling. The situation is quite tense, but there is hope and confidence in our armed forces that everything will succeed.
Russia's full-scale war against Ukraine may be over already this year. Such an optimistic forecast was made by the Minister of Defense Alexei Reznikov. He added, if the Kremlin is not forced to stop now, Poland, Slovakia and the Baltic states could be the next.
Russia is trying to seize the south and east of our state, while at the same time not leaving the goal of capturing Kyiv and destroying Ukrainian statehood. Heavy combat in Donetsk and Luhansk regions continues during the week. The enemy is moving significant forces to seize Severodonetsk, with a chance can further take control of the entire Luhansk region.
The enemy can stop burning churches, destroying Ukrainian cities and killing children if one person in Moscow gives such an order. This was stated by the President of Ukraine Volodymyr Zelensky. Russian troops again shelled the border areas of the Sumy region, the city of Mykolaiv, the towns and communities of Zaporizhia and Kharkiv regions. Since the beginning of the full-scale invasion, they have fired more than 2,500 missiles at our country. The enemy army is killing children. Their number may increase, because it is unknown how many of them are buried in the occupied territories.
261 дитина. Саме стільки українських дітей.
261 children. That's how many Ukrainian children lost their lives because of Russia. But this is the official number. The more we learn about those who were buried in the occupied territories, the greater, unfortunately, may be the number of names on this list. It's scary to read. Year of birth, place of residence, circumstances of death. All of them would be alive now if only one person in Moscow had not caused this catastrophe.
261 bells appeared in Sofia of Kiev in memory of the children killed by the Russian army. Reported by Roman Smoler, Natalia Hayevska, UATV News.